So today I want to give you my thoughts on what you should pick up when you're starting to DM a Dungeons and Dragons campaign and you don't know where to start. Should you get the Player's Handbook or should you get the Dungeon Master Guide? Which one's better for you and which one's better just to start playing? Let's figure it out today, guys. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with your Player's Handbook. Now this book is a very important key in a playing D&D and just starting. If you just want to start now and forget all the other bull crap and just start playing, this is going to be your book. This is where you're going to get your more iconic heroes, just like your human, your elf, dwarves, halflings, dragonborns, all those classic D&D characters that you see and you know. Even if you've never played before, those are going to be characters that you're going to know. Your half-orcs are in here also. These are all classic D&D characters that most people want to play, especially humans. Everybody wants to play a human, okay? I don't like humans, but that's another video. So, Player's Handbook is going to have a lot of your character. It's going to have all your character creation. This is one of very few books in 5th edition that has character creation stuff in it. So you have like Volo's Guide and stuff like that. Xanathar has some extra classes in there. But this is going to be your main book. Like I said, you have all those classic heroes in here. You have your classic classes in here. Classic classes. You're going to have your wizards, your rogue, paladin, fighters. All that's in this book. So this is going to give you your experience on how to like set your experience up, how to roll for your character, how to give him his stats. All that good stuff is in here. If you want to do point buy on your stats, if you want to roll your dice on your stats, all that stuff is in this book right here. Your Player's Handbook is going to have everything you need to build your character. Sorry about that. Build your character and get him going so you can just jump right into a game. Now, is it important for a DM? Yes, 100%. Every DM I've ever met or any DM I've ever seen on YouTube has this book and recommends you get this book if you're a DM or a player. And I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to say the same thing. As a DM or as a player, you're going to need this book to just start playing. And that's what you want to do. That's why you're here. You want to figure out what book should you get. This is a very important book, guys. So your Dungeon Master Guide. Your Dungeon Master Guide doesn't have all that stuff in this book. It doesn't have your character creation, your classes, anything like that. But what it does come with is a lot of charts and just anything you're going to need to, if you want to make a dungeon at random, you want to make a whole session at random, this is going to give you your everything you need. It's going to give you stuff to roll on that'll give you why you're even on that journey. Is there a mutiny in the kingdom? Is there a big monster you need to destroy? This book, you can roll a table that'll give you that. Like if you can't think of a good starting point, this is where you'll get the inspiration. I use this. I don't really use the book as far as, oh, let me roll up a whole campaign. No, I use the book more on the terms of inspiration. If I get stuck in a dead end, which if you're a DM and you're just writing your whole campaign out, you will find roadblocks. You will hit a roadblock. You'll hit a roadblock and not know where else to go. You'll be like, oh my God, you'll be working on that little section for 2 or 3 days. That's when I turn to this. Okay, I'll turn to this and just flip through it just to give me an idea. It also gonna carry your magical items, which are cool because I don't use magical items out of the book. Some, yeah, but most of them, no. I use this for inspiration. Like if I'm trying to figure out what's an overpowered weapon, what's not an overpowered weapon, what's a good low-class magical weapon that I can modify and give to my like beginning players, this is where I'll go. Like just to figure out damage and stats and stuff on magical weapons, I use this book for that cause. All right, son. Sorry, my little boy's right here. He's screaming. He's having a good time enjoying the video. And if you are too, make sure you give it a like and subscribe, guys. So this is a very important book too. If you want to be a DM, it's not as important as this book. So in this case, Player's Handbook versus DM Guide, who's the winner? Player's Handbook, guys. DMing or playing, you're gonna need this book more than you're gonna need this book. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that have asked this same question or similar questions on which one's better or which books to pick up when you're starting. Player's Handbook is gonna be your #1 book that you want to pick up, guys. I know I didn't get too in depth on this, but pretty much I hit the PowerPoints on this. What you're gonna need in here is, it's very useful, guys. I like this book a lot. A lot of other people like this book a lot. this is a good book to get when you're DMing. Because if you're going to DM, you're going to buy a lot of stuff, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're not. You're going to buy a lot more than a player. Player's going to buy a set of dice and maybe a player's handbook. But even, I have a couple sets of player's handbooks. You could even, this is an important book. Player's Handbook wins hands down, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.